So, first thing I want to say is my reflection, I think, is going to be a little different because it's more so I'm going to reflect on how my first semester was as a teacher or more so as an intern. The second thing I want to talk about is why I chose this picture in particular as kind of the face of my screencast to say. You'll notice a man pushing this huge, probably weighs a large amount boulder up this steep hill. But what you notice about this man is his face is down. It doesn't look like he's struggling. It doesn't look like he is giving up. And he is determined at all costs that he is going to get that stone to the top of wherever it is, no matter what. And I think that perfectly describes how my first semester as a teacher has been. I have taken on so many different responsibilities and tried to take on the entire world at my school that all I've had to do is just put my head down and work through it and really be determined to that I could accomplish all those things. And from my own personal standpoint, I could not be more proud of how I've handled this first semester. Coming in, I had no idea that teaching was going to be, I guess, what it really was, being prepared every single day to get up there. The learning curve between grading students or how to teach different students was all has all been insane. But one thing that I loved is that I was really willing to learn, and that when I had people talk to me as an intern, I got observed like 8 times a semester or this semester. So every time I got feedback, I always tried to use it in my lessons. And I think as teachers, we have to take criticism constructively in order that we can better ourselves. And if we're not getting feedback and taking it, then how are we going to improve? Um, Overall, I think the one thing that I feel that I did the best at this year was creating relationships with students. I can say with all honesty and all heart that I've gotten to know, I want to say, like 95% of my students on a really personal level, where we're talking and I'm able to go up to them and talk to them about something that's not related to school and have a completely deep conversation about that. And I don't think a lot of teachers have the ability or are able to do that. So I was really happy that I was able to make those relationships with students. One thing I do wish that I could change about this semester, I think that I could improve on some of my classroom management, as far as cell phones. And then my one freshman class was pretty out of control. But overall, I think that I still held the respect, and they're still able to listen and get their work done, and I didn't have any behavior issues in negative ways. Um, but that was just the most challenging part. Um, my most exciting thing that I did this semester that I would like to continually build my teaching around, is learning more about restorative justice and implementing restorative practices in your room. Where and what restorative practices are, if you didn't know, where is implementing behavioral and conflict issues in a way that is resolutionary and restores the relationship of the people that are at conflict, so that there is no harm, and that people actually are learning what they're doing and they're not just being punished or given a referral or expelled or suspended. They're actually taking a look at what they are doing and how it's affecting not only themselves but the people around them. And I would love to continually build my teaching career around kind of that idea and those fundamental thoughts. Um, Overall, I think the one thing that I could really improve on, is just being organized. I find sometimes that I lose track maybe of, and it's not assignments, but um, I lose track of just what I have to do. And it's difficult having Laverne. I think it's because I have so many things going on. I have classwork for Laverne. I have grading for my school, and then I have planning for my school, and then I have planning for soccer because I'm the varsity coach, and I have to plan a fundraiser, and that again, that just all boils down to this guy with this rock, being determined to get through all that and really push through to make sure that everything gets accomplished. And I'm going to continually do that. And I'm really, really proud to be in such a rewarding career where you feel like you have a purpose every single day of your life. Thank you.